Tegenungan Waterfall in Bali.
I'm in Bali. Let's go find some waterfalls.
Let's take a look at Tegenungan Waterfall in Bali near Ubud. This is one of the biggest, most popular and best waterfalls in Bali. Hi, I'm Linda. I'm here as a travel guide so you know what to expect and can plan your travels for a better experience. Tegenungan Waterfall is in Bali, Indonesia. It is located on the Tegenuanan River north of Denpasar, 10 kilometers from Ubud and 30 kilometers from Kuta Beach. Visiting waterfalls in Bali is a popular and one of the best things to do. There are many waterfalls around this area. The beautiful Tegenungan waterfall is 15 meters high, the highest waterfall around the Ubud area. There are 165 steps down to the waterfall, and they're quite steep. There's lots of viewing points along the way with beautiful views and photo points for that perfect Instagram photo. See the day club down there? I was surprised to see that. I'll talk about that later in the video. Is swimming allowed at Tegenungan Waterfall? Absolutely. Yes, you can swim at this waterfall. Follow the rules and be careful. Don't go swimming in the rainy season. I'm here in the dry season and there is a lot of water. There are change rooms here if you need them. How to get to the waterfall? Hire a private driver to take you. It's a popular waterfall and they all know how to get there. Include a couple of waterfalls in your day trip, or if you're hiring a motorbike, you can drive yourself there. I hired a private driver for the day from Legian. I visited 3 waterfalls in this day trip. Tegenungan, then went to Kanto Lampo, then went to the Suwat waterfall. Tegenungan waterfall is open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. with a last entry at 5 p.m. The entrance fee is 20,000 Indonesian rupiah. The best time to visit here is in the morning, before the afternoon crowds. I'm here at 10:45 a.m. and I spent 1.5 hours overall from the car park and back. Allow 15 minutes to walk down and 15 minutes to walk back up. So allow 30 minutes to walk there and back. And 1 hour down there admiring the waterfall and having a swim if you like. If you have more time, walk up the other side for some different perspective views and photo points. You will have to pay another fee to get on the other side though. I'm here in June in the dry season. There is still plenty of water for a spectacular waterfall. The waterfall is quite loud and the water is really powerful. Walking on the concrete was a little slippery, so I had to be really careful. If you like this, hit that subscribe button. Walking on the concrete was a little slippery, so I had to be really careful. Walking across these bamboo bridges was fun. A little bit tricky. I'm glad they had a rail to hang on to. The waterfall is quite loud and the water is really powerful. Swimming at the Tegenuanan waterfall. I'm going swimming today. There are change rooms, however, I already had my bathers on under my clothes, and so I just took off my clothes and put them on the rocks by the water. The water was really murky and I could not see the bottom, what I was walking on. Where I went in, I was walking on these big rocks and it was very unsteady and the water flow was quite strong. So I was going very slow, trying not to fall over. After a little while, the bottom was gravel and it was much easier to walk on. The water was cool, it was not icy cold. It was nice and fresh and cool. There is a barrier, some floating buoys where you should not cross to keep you safe. You can't go right under the waterfall. That water is really powerful and it's quite dangerous. After my swim, I covered myself in my sarong. There is a holy water pool here. I had a quick dip in this peaceful pool. It is very slippery getting in and out of this pool, so be very careful. If you like this, hit that subscribe button. Love the good luck wish for walking up 165 steps. It's hard work. I've loved my visit and swim to the waterfall. There was one thing that surprised me and disappointed me a little, but I didn't let it dampen my experience. And I've let it go. I've learned a lesson and I've changed my expectations. Well, I've let go of an expectation. On the descent down the stairs towards the waterfall, you can see that day club. Not only could you see the day club, lots of glass and concrete and swimming pools and all that, you could hear the doof doof music from the DJ. You know, doof doof party music. So that was the Oma Day Club. That was not something I expected to see or hear in the natural environment at a waterfall. So I was surprised and a little bit disappointed to find a day club here. I think a day club's like a beach club, but it's not at the beach. I understand that if you want a day club, then a waterfall is a fantastic view. Like, why not? It would be beautiful if I wanted to go to a day club. A waterfall would be a perfect view, and a spectacular waterfall, that's a great view. But if you want to go to a waterfall, you don't want to see a day club. You don't want to hear DJ music. So if you go to a waterfall, you don't want a day club. When I travel, I love to experience the natural environment, the landscape that's there, go exploring to see what this country or this environment has to offer. I love to listen to the waterfall and the water going down the river or the creek. I love to listen to birds singing, all that natural environment sounds and sights. Scanning the view of the waterfall and the jungle, I didn't expect to see a day club. To have that great big concrete western thing come into view was a little bit surprising. Closer to the waterfall, the sound of that powerful water did drown out the DJ music, so that was good. Right down there at the waterfall, was unaware of that day club, which is awesome. So I understand if you want a day club, waterfall is a great view. But if you want a waterfall, a day club is not a great view. However, I've learned from this experience and I've let go of that expectation. I'm open. Happy travelling.